Hello, I am so glad you are here. Welcome to the first episode of the Family Fork Live. So every Friday, you can tune in here and expect to find some really great information about anti-inflammatory eating and nutrition, how you can make that work with your family, how you feed your family, losing weight with anti-inflammatory nutrition, and really great ways to move your body that support you not having additional inflammation in your body. I am so glad to have you here. If you do not know me, I am Ashley Malik. I'm a health and wellness coach, and I work specifically with corporate moms who are really like they have tried everything to lose weight and nothing seems to work. And I have had a very similar journey. I was able to lose 55 pounds even with thyroid issues. I have hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. And even with all of that and raising a baby and having other kids and having a husband and a full-time job, I was still able to find a way to make nutrition and fitness a very important part of my life. So I really just feel so much joy in bringing that all to you. So today I want to talk to you about something really interesting that I did this week. So I have been thinking about let me just disclaimer this. I am not going to be in a bikini competition, but I was really curious what it would take. Right now I'm in a season of lifting very heavy weights and I'm loving it. My body is feeling really strong, but I'm not, and I'm getting very fit, but I'm not having to do cardio. So I'm loving that. But it got me thinking. I thought, I wonder what it would actually take for me to lose the weight to be have my body ready for a bikini competition. So I've been doing some research and I found some information that gave me targets in terms of calories and macronutrients. So if you aren't familiar with that, macronutrients, which we often call them just macros, it's protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And all of our foods fit somewhere into one of those three macronutrients. So I did a bunch of research. I compared it to my exercise level, to my current weight, and got some information around how many calories I should be eating and what kind of macros I should have. And when I got the information, I was like, seems a little bit low, but if the goal would be for me to lose some fat, like the weight on my body, some actual body fat, then it makes sense that I would have to have a lower calorie count. So then I got thinking, I was like, well, I wonder what I'm eating today. I sort of had an idea. So just so I'm not beating around the bush, when I saw the calorie count for cutting for a bikini competition, for me, for my body and where I'm at, it was about a little over 1,300 calories. I know that that's really low. I don't recommend that any woman over 40 is eating less than 1,300 calories. So what I did is I tracked my own calorie count and my macros for a day. So if you have followed me on Instagram or you've seen some photos that I have about the foods that I eat, I often use small portion containers, and they're sort of broken out in macros. So like fruits and veggies are one, and carbohydrates are another, fats are an additional one, proteins. But I don't really know how many calories I'm eating. And I also know that my body feels better when I have a little bit more fat in my diet every day. So for a couple of days, I used my Fitness Pal and I tracked how many calories I was eating and what my macros looked like. Can I just tell you, I was shocked. I was legitimately shocked at how many calories I was eating and how many grams of fat I had every day. And here's the interesting thing. I am at a very comfortable weight where I am right now. Would I like to lose a few pounds? Sure. Do I have a little bit of a jiggly butt? Yeah, I do. And it's fine. It doesn't bother me. But I was really surprised to find that I was eating 2,100 calories. In my mind, for some reason, I thought I was eating like 1,400. And over the course of a couple of days, as I tracked it, I was averaging about 110 grams of fat every day. That seemed like a lot, right? I was really shocked. I was so shocked. But here's the cool thing. Like I said, I am at a really good weight. I do work out every single day. 6 days a week, I'm lifting heavy weights. Sometimes it's upper body, sometimes it's lower body. One day of the week, so on my seventh day, it's usually something very easy, like yoga or some stretching or walking, just something to move my body. So when you hear like, oh my gosh, 2000 calories, I don't know about you, but I often think like dudes are eating 2000 calories, right? Like men, my husband eating 2000 calories and 110 grams of fat. That is so much fat. My fat sources are coming from things like almonds, pecans. I eat a ton of, if you know what bitchin sauce is, I eat a ton of bitchin sauce. It's like an almond-based sauce that you can use for lots of things. I put it on my salad. Olive oil, coconut oil. So the fats that I'm getting are very, very healthy. But it was a really great reminder to me that when you see a diet and it says eat 1,300 calories, you should run the other way. As a woman over 40 years old, you should not be eating 1,300 calories. You should be having a lot more than that. And you should also be moving your body in ways that are really beneficial. Hard cardio is not the answer for you. Weightlifting, strength training is definitely the answer for you. But just remember that you should be eating to fuel your body. And that doesn't mean 1,300 calories. It means a lot more food than that coming from whole food sources. So do what you will with this information. I hope that you maybe dig into what you are eating and just take a look. MyFitnessPal, you can get it for free and you can just sort of track and see like, how many calories am I eating a day? And what kind of food am I eating? Is it anti-inflammatory and whole foods? If it's not, maybe you can make some adjustments towards those foods that are anti-inflammatory. And you might actually see if you're looking to lose some weight, just by switching the types of food that you're eating, you might actually find that those new foods help reduce some of the inflammation in your body, allowing you to let go of some of that weight. I think that's all for you today. I would love to know if you have requests for any other topics that I should talk about on the Family Fork Live here every Friday. But hopefully this is a good reminder to you that you should be eating food. As a woman over 40 years old, 1,300 calories is not enough for you. And if you need any support, if you want to eat over 2,000 calories and 100 grams of fat and still maintain your weight, or if you need support in finding a way to drop some of the pounds that you're holding on to, reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and give you some resources and some easy ways to get started. So you can find me at Instagram at the Ashley Malik. You can find me at ashleymalik.com, or you can just leave a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. Have a great weekend.